Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Sunday Style segment. I'm Cynthia from Haven Boutique, and yes, it's finally here. So our big announcement this week is starting on Tuesday, we are kicking off our annual tent sale. That is our biggest sale of the year. It's where we set up a tent on the outside of our store and we just go crazy. We have jeans for $49.99. We have dresses for $59.99, dress pants $49, tops anywhere from $29 to $49. In store, you'll also see sales from 20 to 50% off spring and summer stock. So like our shoes are gonna be 30% off. It's just a maddening day. It's the one time of the year that I can promise you, you will leave exceptionally happy with your purchases and still get no service because we're going to be that busy. I'm so excited. It's my favorite sale of the year, and I hope you will join us. So as I said, it kicks off on Tuesday and it runs till Saturday. So I hope to see you there. And on this week's segment, I'm going to show you some pieces that are going to be on sale. And we're going to start off with this fabulous two-piece set that has sort of gotten lost in the store because we don't do an entire collection from this brand. They're items, but what a great item. Let's talk about the pant. Well, let me say this. The set is a rayon blend, so it's very drapey. And for those of you out there who don't love wearing linen in the summer, this is a great alternative. It's lightweight, it's flowy, it's comfortable in the summer heat, but it will not wrinkle the way a linen does. So, this pant is a high-waisted, right over my belly button, high-waisted side zipper pant. It's a trouser, so fitted through my bum and hip area, but from the upper thigh all the way down, you've got widening of the legs. So beautiful, flowy pant. So back in the day, we would have felt like we had to wear this pant with heels because it's so flowy and drapey and all that. But now we're finding that people are hemming them to just graze the ground of no matter what. Sorry, let me try that again. If you're wearing a flat shoe, you're hemming it so that it just grazes the ground a little bit. And that way you can wear flats and be comfortable and not have to wear a heel with it. And I love that look with a trouser, I really do, because I can no longer wear a heel comfortably. So just out there, you can do it. You can do a trouser and still wear flats. The pant itself, it's a watercolor. Am I saying that right? I don't know if it's a watercolor. Anyway, off-white background with brush strokes. That's what I was looking to call it. Brush strokes, not watercolor. You've got brush strokes in a very very dark charcoal, almost black, almost green throughout the entire body of the pant and its matching vest. So this vest, it is lined in the front and in the back. I was going to say not in the back. It's lined in the front. It cuts across the body, and just like a top that would cut across your body, it creates the illusion of a slimmer waist, and it creates a shape. And I love that on this vest. It's hiding a little bit in the middle here. Love the V. Love the wooden buttons on that. Really simple, really easy to wear. Back to black, both pieces. On their own or separately, they work. And for accessories, I rarely do accessories on the show enough, I've been told. I'm gonna try to do better. For accessories, I've brought in one of my favorite pieces of jewelry in our store. And it's really a statement. It's very lightweight. Brown rope twisted, big buckles, and dangly silver chain with a little bit of copper in the middle there. And I feel like it really picks up on the wooden buttons and the brush strokes throughout the outfit. Now, here's the nice part. These pants, regular price $125, and they will now be 30% off. The vest, $125 and 30% off. So it started off as a great price to begin with, and both pieces, amazing, right? Okay, so this is your first outfit, showing you what's on at the sidewalk sale starting Tuesday. Jennifer's got a great pair of shorts to show you next. Now, for those of you who are not ready for dress season, maybe you're ready for short season, because Jennifer is, and she loves short. Do you like?
Yes, definitely.
She's a shorts girl and a dress girl. So this outfit, she's got on a complete outfit from Rails, and it's one of our most popular brands in the store, and it's also featured on sale for our sidewalk sale. It is 30% off. So let's talk about the shorts. The shorts are a pull-on short with a drawstring waist, but it's actually elastic around the waist. Super comfortable, and it's got 4-inch inseam. It's a black and white gingham short with pockets. I love this print, and they've actually done it in a dress as well, which I'll show you shortly. The great thing about a black and white short is that you can put color on top. You don't have to stick to the white or the black. You can do a red, a pink, or a denim blue, like a pop of color. So loving that short. Only comes that way, and we've paired it with this top. It's called the Alanis. It's 100% lightweight cotton, slightly cropped, so it's actually really great with a skirt as well. It's got the lattice embroidery along the chest, along the sleeves. So pretty, and I think it's even done along the back, and it's got some beautiful pleating along the back as well. And you'll notice the buttons on the front. The buttons are they have a loop rather than a buttonhole. Very, very pretty. One of the things we've done throughout this season with this top is use it as a cover up for over a dress. So it's been pretty great. I also want to show you guys some other tops that you can wear with this short. I'm going to show you white because it's one of my favorite tank tops we've got in the store. This one, it's bra friendly, fitted with a little bit of ruching down the side, so it actually hides a multitude through the middle there. Comes in pink and it comes in white. And then Velvet did this very sweet shirt style t-shirt. Buttons up the front with the accordion pleating along the front, a little bit of elastic through the sleeves. So it's really pretty, a little bit dressier, so great for the office. You can definitely tuck that one in and maybe wear it with a belt. And then, if you really want to keep it simple, we've got this great little linen top. So very light, very breezy. It's gonna sit right at the top of the short. So a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, we won't find that word. But it's a really cute little top. We've used it with a lot of our skirts. Last thing, I feel like I'm talking a lot, I'm sorry.
No.
The last thing I want to show you guys is the shoe. The shoe that Jennifer is wearing is from Gabor. Oh, sorry, it's from Wonder. And I'm gonna pop it in front of the screen here.
Super comfortable, it's light.
It's lightweight. So they've styled it the way you would do a running shoe. You've got the running shoe bottom. Very super comfortable, lots of walking. But then they've dressed it up with a little bow along the front, and it just, you've got a little bit of support around the ankle, so it's not gonna slide off your foot. Love this to wear back with a dress, even with dress pants. It's really super cute. Thank you, Miss Jennifer.
Thank you.
I promised at the beginning of this video I would preview some of the great styles that we've got on sale for the sidewalk sale, including our dresses. Some of our dresses will be $59, some will be $99. There will be some great deals, including this dress, which is 100% linen. It is fitted through the chest area and then flowy everywhere else. It does have pockets. I like my pockets. I love and appreciate that it has this line right down the center. It just lengthens the whole body. The V-neck is great, and it's given us straps that are nice and thick for a bra, and it also covers the bits underneath. There's the back on this dress. So simple, you can do a lot with it, and this one will be on sale for $99. Now I want to show you two other dresses from this company that will also be on sale. The first is very similar to the one I've got on, except you've got a squared neckline where it's got the ribbing detail down in a V, and the linen is done in a wider V. Then when it gets to about the middle where your belly button is, it splits off into some goring details, and it becomes an A-line, giving it a nice bit of swoosh happening throughout. It also has the ribbing here. Do you know what's nice about that ribbing? Through the chest, it's going to give the fuller girls some stretch, and right underneath the arms and across the back, where we tend to gain a little bit of weight underneath there. So having that little bit more of an elastic happening is perfect, and they've matched the print all the way through. Really, really pretty. White and blue only, and that's also on sale for $99. Let's put that there. And okay, this one, when it came in, no word of a lie, I thought, oh, it's just a blue dress, it's fine. And then I saw it on, and it is fabulous. In its simplicity, it's so fabulous. So we've got the jersey detail at the top, great for all the reasons I said about the other one. For the girls with a fuller chest, it gives you the stretch, it gives you mobility through the back. It's also good for sweating. We're not supposed to say that, right? We don't sweat. Cuts right underneath the arm, so it's bra friendly, hides the bits, wider through the sleeves, covers the bra strap, and then right about here, it starts loosening ever so slightly through the body. So nice bit of movement happening, and again, pockets. But where that line is where the linen takes over. So $99, great dress. And I'm hoping that gives you some ideas and motivation to show up on Tuesday. Oh, sorry, let me do that again. In addition to these dresses, at the sidewalk sale, my shoes will also be on sale for $20. These are Fly Londons. They've got that wide lug sole, super cushiony. It's got the Velcro detailing, so wider feet, higher arches, all that, you can play around with it. But $20, come on, these are great. The necklace will not be on sale, but it picks up all the beautiful colors that are in the shoes. Okay, now, I hope that is motivation to come in for the sidewalk sale. Let's keep going. And look who's back with us this week. We missed you last week.
I missed you too.
So this week was super hot in Toronto, and that made me want to do dresses for this week's style segment. And when I was thinking about dresses for you, this one came to mind.
I love this. Love the color, the print, and it's so light.
Yeah, this dress is made in Spain, and the thing about the Spanish designs is that they're not scared to use color and prints, and I love that, especially in the summertime. So on this particular dress, it is a poly blend, machine washable, so super easy to take care of. It's light, like Jennifer said, very flowy. It has a side zipper, so it's easy to get on and off. Fitted through the chest area, fitted through the waist, and through the hips, it gets nice and flowy and relaxed. On the hanger, it looks like it's a halter, but it's really not. It's got a wide band just wrapping the nape of the neck and along the arms. And in the back, you've got the tie with the drape. It's so pretty on. It's just so lightweight. It actually reminds me of the dress that Anne Hathaway wears when she goes to the Hamptons.
Yes.
I know that dress was blue, but you know that gauzy,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So you can wear this very casually with like flip-flops and run around the city looking like Anne Hathaway, or you could dress it up and go to a wedding and just make it work. So when I bought this, I was thinking about the ladies out there that would say, I don't like to show my arms. So this company does this neat thing where they take the print of the dress, they put it on the front of the cardigan, and on the back they do a cotton. So that way you have an uninterrupted flow of pattern. So that's really pretty, though we have sold that cardigan more with jeans than with the dress. A little ironic, really. If that's too much pattern for you, we've got this beautiful cropped cardigan. It comes in the poppy and it comes in an ivory. I love the buttons on this. And it's a neat color that when you put it on over the dress, it really does pick up the beautiful colors. I'm giving Jennifer time to, there we go, it's on. So for a cooler evening, for an air-conditioned room, you can still have coverage and be comfortable and really play around with it. It's a nice look. And this cardigan retails for $145. It is part of our sidewalk sale, so it's 30% off. So $145 and then 30% off. I just really like it. But I actually love the dress even more. And it comes in another print, which I'm going to show you shortly. One little twirl for the camera. Thank you, I appreciate it. She's so good. For our final look, I want to show you a little bit of newness here at Haven. And that is going to come to you from Eileen Fisher. We've just received in a new collection from her, and it's all centered around this beautiful deep dive blue that she's showing. And we've got several different styles, but one of my absolute favorites is this classic shirt dress that she's done. She's done it in many years past, and it never gets old, it never gets tired. It is a constant, beautiful look. So this one, as I said, it's called Deep Dive. So it's that bluey purple background, and then a very light pinstripe running through it, barely even noticeable. It's got a classic shirt collar, midi length, so middle of the calf, just below your knee there. It's got slits at the side, which makes it much easier to move around. For styling, I've only done up 2 buttons. So from the waist all the way down, it's open, so that hopefully when I'm walking, you'll get that flash of leg running through. The dress is 100% organic cotton. It is machine washable, so you can hang to dry, but I wouldn't put this in the dryer. It'll shrink right up on you. Beautiful tonal navy buttons, so it doesn't interrupt the styling. And there are no pockets here, so there's no extra bulk happening around your hip area. It just flows beautifully. I've styled it with our classic white leather loafers, also on sale. And our white frameless sleek jeans, also on sale. And underneath, I've put this beautiful white ribbed tank top, also on sale. So all these pieces put together make a fabulous look. And because I like to listen to what my clients are saying, I've added some accessories to this look. And I've done this very lightweight, big chunky necklace with a beautiful bold let me try that again. With a big, beautiful butterfly happening here. Because it's such a simple look, you really do want something that's gonna make it pop. I even toyed with the idea of doing a longer necklace on the outside as well. But I said, one less piece, right? We're supposed to always take one piece off. I did. For bracelets, I did a combination of the blue beads with the 2 silver bangles to pick up on the blue in the dress and the silver on the necklace. All of these are in store. You really want to come in and check it out. So that, my dear, wraps up this week's Sunday Style segment. It's going to be a busy week here at Haven. I can't promise service, but I can promise you will leave happy with our tent sale starting Tuesday, 10 a.m. sharp. We are going to be out there and ready for you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Shoot me off an email, and we're back here in the store on Monday at 10 to set up. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you guys. And hopefully next week when I do the style segment, I'll be less tongue-tied. Yeah, we'll see. Have a great week.